not fun. Not fun. You see what happens when I finally decide, oh yeah, let me do a little vacation.
Good morning, cookies. It is Wednesday the 22nd. I feel like now the vlogs are starting to be more in real time kind of coverage, while the last couple weeks have been a little hard for me to like catch up and do the things on time or show the vlogs that align with the right week, because I had like a 3-week lag at one point. But anyway, woke up pretty early, got some work done, and I've been thinking about it like lately. I haven't really like gone to any of those places. Like I used to go to cafes and like work, especially in meatpacking. Like I used to go to Mamon over there or get lunch at Guest House, RH Guest House, and just kind of walk around. I haven't gone to that area since we've gotten all those pants tailored for that one video that I did. But I don't know if I want to go all the way downtown today, considering I'm going to have to be downtown and running around a little bit tomorrow for AOD. So I'm contemplating what I'm actually going to do, or like what area I want to go into. I'm thinking I might actually go to Watch House on 5th Avenue and pop into Bergdorf to see one of the managers regarding something I'm working on for Kinspire. Oh man, I just remember I need to send an email. Not for Kinspire, for something that Carlos and I are working on. And yeah, so I'm thinking 5th Ave. I don't know. Let's see. Like, I want to see if it's like crazy busy over there, because I don't want to deal with that. But also, the World Cup people are kind of leaving now at this point since it's over. But anyway, I'm doing my makeup really quickly. I've been like loving this routine where I'm using literally, maybe it sounds like a lot, but it's like 10 or 11 items, right? But I first put setting spray on and let that sit. But I've been doing this little combination for a while. And honestly, I'm going to toot my own little horn here, because I have struggled with my skin for years. Like since, I want to say 2018 was like the time frame I remember. No, not even. Actually, 2015. I remember dealing with really bad acne. And I didn't grow up. I wasn't one of those people that had acne in their teen years. And my parents did. So I kind of always was like, dang, like, I guess that's not for me, or I don't know if I'll experience. But my mom also was like, no, but I also had adult acne. So anyway, around like 2015, I remember I had a really bad outbreak. Like it was just, whoa. And to the point where I didn't wear makeup to cover it, because I was like, no, this stuff needs to breathe, girl. So I just struggled for a really long time. I did have different medications that I would try. This is a Dior bronzer, and I just put it on the high points, put it here. This is just a little bit more red and bronzier than my contour, but I do add contour. So hold on. So anyway, I remember specifically too, I think something kind of like onset it. I remember going to jury duty for 2 weeks in Brooklyn when I was living with my friend Nikita. We lived off of Fulton, and I was scheduled to do 2 weeks of jury duty. And this is when I was working actually at Equinox. I had left the fashion industry to take a break, and I remember I was going to Starbucks. I don't know who introduced me to it. My nose itches. But I started drinking soy lattes, soy chai lattes, or just regular lattes with soy milk. And soy, I think, it comes up now as one of my food intolerances. And I remember that week I had it like every day, and like right after that, boom, the acne flare, and it had stayed for a really long time. So I say all that to say, the last couple of years I've been really mindful about like not eating eggs too. Like sometimes that can like cause a little issue. Lately, not so much, but I stopped eating eggs for like the last 3 years, and I just started reintroducing it into my diet again for protein. But my skin has cleared up, and for the most part, like I only deal with like a little hyperpigmentation, always on my right side. So like that, this one cluster just always has like something going on. Even when it's calm, it's like still a little thing. But I'm thoroughly enjoying this situation that, you know, I'm experiencing right now, because you never know, things can flare up again. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy it and just kind of bask in the ambiance of like this glowy skin that I've missed for a long time, especially for the summer months, where, you know, I don't have to put too much on or feel not confident in my skin. So it's like, I hope y'all can hear me because this thing is over here. But I definitely feel like I'm enjoying and appreciating this time with my skin that, yes, I do think I've worked towards it, but also it's like, it's giving me a little treat to have this time where I'm like, oh, my skin is like I've been getting compliments on my skin. That's how I know. That's how I know. And it's the days where I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, where I'm doing this, what I'm doing right now, what I'm about to apply. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy it. It's really nice. Thank you, skin, for letting me have this moment for however long, because things fade. Beauty fades, all the things, whatever. Life happens. Sometimes you get scarred physically, emotionally. So I'm just like, one thing about me, and I feel like some people kind of like don't like this about me or have tried to like talk me out of being this way. But maybe it was the way I was raised. I don't know. I feel like in my household, both of my parents, well, my father really, y'all know he's a photographer. He's always worked within like fashion, editorial, politics, that kind of thing. But he never really harped on beauty or like complimenting me and saying, you're a beautiful girl, whatever. Like, in some ways, he just always said, you're really smart. You're really bright, you're very creative. Like, he would compliment me in those areas. But, like, he never would tell me I'm pretty. And then my mom kind of would, like, be the same. Like, I'm being really young. Like, people are so inappropriate and rude. I remember being really young. And I was, like, kind of gangly and, like, dweebish looking. I had glasses, I had hair all over the place, whatever. I was pretty much a tomboy. And I remember, like, going to see my mom at her job. And, like, one of the people were just like, oh, she's going to be a problem when she grows up. Like, she's going to grow into her looks. Trying to insinuate, like, I was Look, maybe I was. I don't know. Either way, that's so rude, isn't it? But I was never like I was never told like I was beautiful. It wasn't until like when I was in high school. Like I'm saying, my parents they didn't speak that way to me. And I don't know, like I don't think a lot of my friends actually experienced that. So this is concealer from Milk. And I just dab on very little throughout and just a little brightener here and here. That's all I do. And then I blend it in. But I feel like a lot of people in my age group, that wasn't like, I know we probably had like beauty things with us, like we may have felt intimidated or insecure about certain things or not good, and I don't know. But I feel like we were all very natural growing up, and just we didn't do the makeup thing. We didn't even know really about filling our eyebrows or doing mascara. Like I would put on a little mascara and some Vaseline on my lips. Like that was our thing. Like we didn't have the thing that a lot of kids have now, where beauty is really shoved down our throats, and we're forced to think about it and deal with it, and then also, you know, these kids are going into Sephora and getting skincare that they don't really need right now, So it's like it's a very different time. And I feel like when I was growing up, beauty wasn't a topic that was discussed much. My mom did put me in like a beauty pageant. I wasn't feeling it. Like I was not ever really a girly girl growing up. Like I hated pink. I did not like beauty pageants or anything like that. I only did it because she was going to let me shave my legs. I'm so serious. I was like, if I do this beauty pageant, you going to let me shave my hairy ass legs? Yes, Maria, I'll let you shave your legs if you get into the beauty pageant. Got into the beauty pageant. She got to shave my legs. I was so happy because I'm a hairy girl. Look at my arm. Imagine. So like, so anyway, I just feel like I was raised to believe or to not think about my looks first, right? And to not lead with that, or to think that that's going to get me anywhere, that it will fade, or beauty's an eye of the beholder. What you have is your guts, your name, your work ethic, not pretty privilege or, leading with that, because that's just how I was raised. So I do think that I am a good-looking human being. I do think that I like the way that I look. Sure, there's things about me that I wish I had more curve, right? But like, or I wish I had hair that I could really do wash and go with and not end up like Don King, looking like Don King the next morning. Like, sure, there's certain things that I would like a little different, but I appreciate the body that I'm in. I like how I look, and I think that I have a unique look, and I think I'm pretty cool, but like, I'm also way aware that some people might think I'm ugly, and that's their business. So it's like, I don't really lead with that. But I am happy that my skin is just giving me this moment of a little clarity and just looking like really fresh face. Like, I feel like 90s Carolyn, early 2000s Carolyn, young girl Carolyn. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I'm so happy. So after I like blend it all in, I do take the what is this? The Super Suede? What is this? Radiant Baked Bronzer. So this is just a powder form, and I like to, warm the whole thing up. But I keep it on my high points, like so. And just kind of, certify it. And then I haven't been using my liquid bronze blush I got something. Oh, here it goes. The LYS. This looks really pink though, doesn't it? The LYS. It's like a dual. Let me see. Oh. I don't know. I feel like that's, well, you know, let me see. Just very light. I mean, it's fine. It's not, I would do something, if they had, this was a gift. So if they given me like something that was just a little bit more red, but this is nice. I think this works actually. Because I have another Say blush that I've been using, but I feel like I need to wipe it or something. It doesn't feel like it's as strong. And then they have the powder side just to kind of solidify. Oh, that's nice. I don't mind that at all. I thought it was going to be too light of a pink, but it's fine. It's fine. I just didn't want it to look too heavy on me, but I'll just kind of go over it again with the bronzer to kind of melt it all together. But anyway, I've been yapping at you for the first 13. I'm sorry. Well, maybe not. Sometimes you guys tell me you like when I do this. It's more like a FaceTime with a girl, like one of your girlfriends, right? So maybe I'm not so sorry. You like being here with me, don't you? Don't ya? Yeah. Don't worry, I brush my teeth. So, and then I'm going with the Ilia, what is this? Tableau lip sketch hydrating crayon, just to like overline, just a little bit. I already have like a, an even lip situation here, and I feel like I've always had like a slight, like a natural lined lip. All right, like I have darker, you know what I'm saying? And I've always enjoyed that. I've actually always liked that. But I do like a little enhancement nowadays, just to feel a little bit more perky. Well, okay. I did feel like I was not in a great mood, but since I've been talking, like it's been lightened. What else? Oh, eyebrows, obviously, but I do a little bit of pressed powder from NARS, just under here because I did put a little concealer there, so I don't want it to roll over or crease too much. So anyway, later today I am going to be focusing on reproofreading my article that I wrote on Rodney from last week. I am going to be setting up the conversation guide that I have for someone else that I am going to be interviewing for digital for AOD, and just trying to confirm my one other feature. And I'm trying to get a feature with someone, but they're going through stuff right now, and I don't really feel it's I don't want to talk about what they're going through anyway in the story that I want to do, but it's just like mental health is so real when dealing with anyone. And when someone's like in the limelight or just publicly exposed in certain ways, like even though an article or a feature in AOD or any publication highlighting really great things is helpful and can offset what is not in the best of light at the moment for this person, even though it's like a good look or would be nice to have different news, you have to be like gracious and understand like they may not just want to talk right now. Things might be too much. Other things might be happening behind the scenes that aren't being reported on or exposed. So it's like I am very sensitive to stuff like that. And I'm like, if not right now, then maybe another time. Or what do you really want to do? What do you have the capacity for? Because sometimes I don't even feel like I'm a regular person. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not in the limelight. And even myself, after several days of continuous peopling and draining energies or fulfilling energies even, sometimes you just don't feel like talking. Even though it's work, even though it's positive, even though all the things. Sometimes you just don't feel like it. And I respect that beyond, because I'd rather someone want to talk to me and do an interview and instead of resenting the entire time or feeling uncomfortable just waiting for this to be over. Or also too, I want them to trust me. And right now, this person I would like to interview, they can't trust a lot of people. And I know that. So I just want to be a safe space and give that person the time to mentally get there. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all be because I've been talking too much. We're going to go outside in a little bit. I'm going to pack up my things, let my stuff charge up for a little while longer. And then we're going to head out. Look at this acne breaking out of my chest from that damn monitor. That That's, my face would actually look worse than this. Cystic acne, child. Cystic acne. But we're going to head out in a little bit. It was supposed to rain today, and I don't think it's going to anymore. Isn't it nice? But I'll pick y'all up in a little bit, yeah? All right, then. See ya. Well, that's 20 minutes. Ooh, maybe I'll chop some of that up.
Mm-hmm. It's like you realize, like, mm-hmm.
First floor.
Hi. You too. Hi. Just dropping off. No, thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. That's it. Thank you. You too. I totally didn't even realize I had an order from someone wanted something from the closet sale. Completely forgot that I even had items on the closet sale. And then that someone placed an order like almost 10 days ago. So Margaret, is that you? I'm so sorry, darling. I'm so sorry. I literally just caught it. I'm about to send you your tracking information or just like this sheet information. And plus, if I didn't go to USPS, it would have been $70 for shipping. And then even at USPS, they were like, oh, if you want like expedited stuff, it was going to be $78 plus another 30. I was like, that's more money than she actually spent. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to do the standards. But now I'm going to go to Leather Spa and see what they say about repairing my mom's bag. I'm kind of scared about the number there too, but I'll do it. But still, I can be nervous. Yeah, to hear an estimate. All right. I have a couple of requests and questions. This I think will be easy.
And what's your phone number?
347.
Victoria?
Say it again.
What's your name?
Carolyn. You want
I'll
to do
see
it?
you in the system. Can we create a profile, please?
Sure.
Type your email, then your names.
Okay.
You're at 7, right? 9, you said?
And that could, okay.
This is 7-8, so this should fit.
7-8.
That will help because I can tell those are very tight on you.
Yeah, and I mean, typically that's my size with that brand,
Yeah.
and it's not giving, and I don't want to mess my feet up.
That leather is very stiff.
Yeah.
What else do you have for me?
So I was wondering, you guys did this actually years ago for
Yeah.
me, and my mom. These are both for her pieces now. I was wondering if there's a way to just refresh it, if that's possible.
And the handle, would you like to replace?
Sure.
Yeah, because it's open. Or we can actually just stitch. New handle is $270. If you stitch, will be $90. You have to hand stitch.
Okay.
Which
And
one
then
would you
what
like?
a? Oh, which one?
New handle or just stitching?
maybe the stitching
Okay.
and like a dye refresh. Because
So
it
this
was
is a
bad.
special type of leather. It's like this, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask him send me pictures of what we can use as a replacement,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're just gonna do a patch of this loop.
A loop. Okay.
Unless you wanna replace the leather.
I don't think so.
Just do a new loop. We're gonna use a replacement.
That's fine.
Okay.
And
What
then
about that?
this is a thing, or I could let me know the estimate of what that might cost. Because if anything, maybe I'll just buy a new strap. Because this is my grandmother gave it to her kind of thing, and
So
it's
these I would
hers.
recommend you replace both so they match. Because we're not
Okay.
gonna have the exact same thing.
Okay.
This is 180, and then this might be around 225.
Okay.
So we need to do hardware and leather loop.
All right. That's
Okay.
fine.
Next online? How are you, my friend? 586?
Pretty good, man.
I just got the email. I was 2 blocks away. I would have bought the other stuff.
Tomorrow.
Friday, Monday.
See you then.
586-9140.
Hello, chat. um, literally just walked in the house. I'm glad that I stayed out. I didn't record working at I ended up going to the Equinox in Rockefeller Center because Watch House was crowded at the time that I got there, which is fine. It's normal. I wasn't like banking on it, but at first I was like, well, let me just get my little favorite croissant and go home at that point because I started having real bad cramps. I was like, oh my. But I said, you know what? It's such a nice day. We were supposed to have really bad weather, but instead we were blessed with sunshine and a bit of a breeze. So I was like, no, I kind of want to like stay out and about. Like I don't want to go straight home right now. And then I ended up just popping a squat at the Equinox, getting a lot of work done. And then I walked over to Bergdorf, but my battery was super low. And there wasn't much to see anyway. Like I literally was there to speak to the beauty manager regarding something that I want to do with Kinspire and Bergdorf's Beauty. So she wasn't there. And I realized just now when I got home, she was off today, but she ended up responding via email saying that they're interested. Let's get a date on the calendar to discuss a little bit more in depth. But and then I just got on the train and came home, and then I saw that I have something from Stuart Weitzman. I think this is for in support of their the stuff that they have on sale at Nordstrom. Because you know Nordstrom is doing their anniversary sale. Let's see. What did I... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like these suede loafers. Penny loafers. What are these called? Lotiel? Child, I might be butchering that. But these are really nice. Let's see. 8.5. Sometimes I'm at 8.5 in their closed toe shoes, and then they're anything open, I have to get a 9. But oh, these are nice. These are very posh. Let me just show y'all. Wait, hold your head up, Cookie. Like chic and granddaddy, good looking silver fox uncle. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I like them a lot. But yeah, aren't these nice? I think this is called, the color for this is smoke. They have a tan color as well. And they had some like really nice, oh, these are so comfy. Like squeezies. Even with like a little sock in the fall with a pair of jeans. Yeah. Oh, these are nice. I really like this color. I do think I might circle back and get the tan ones because all of my loafers, all of my loafers are dark colored. And I do like a light color. I just don't have a pair. Let's see how much they are. My phone is charging here. Hold on. Let's see how much they really are. Ooh, child. Okay, Stuart Weitzman. Oh, let me go to the Nordstrom app. This is not sponsored. I am not getting paid for this. They're just gifting it to me during this time, but I'm not getting paid for this. I'm not obligated to post about this. They're just like sharing what they have going on. But I'm curious to know what the pricing actually is for the sale. Let's see. These are called the Lottie. Lottie loafers. Originally, I can't even talk. They're $4.95, and for the sale they're $3.29. For some reason, I have a inkling that this is exclusive to Nordstrom. This style, these two colorways, because it also comes in the cigar color. I feel like these might be exclusive. I'm going to email them and ask them if that's the case. But the Lottie loafer overall is not an exclusive design to anyone. I mean, Stuart Weitzman does a Lottie loafer across the board, but in different colorways. But I think these two suede colors are potentially exclusive for this anniversary sale. I will confirm and get back to y'all. Damn, this color, the lighter color, is sold out. Wait, do they have them in store though? Oh, that just grilled my onions. I mean, it's nice for them. What? Dang it. How can I see if something's in store? Whatever. We're going to figure this one out because I need a lighter color too. Just saying. But these are very nice. I'm really grateful because I don't have a suede. I don't have a suede loafer. And those are really chic. Anyway, I'm going to proofread my article one more time, send it to Rodney to see if I captured it the way that resonates with him. And I'm still waiting on some confirmations on some other things. Honestly, this week, my goal was to really close out on certain things, like the rest of the Kinspire schedule for the in-person experience. Like I need everybody to respond, not from the Kinspire team. I'm talking about the brand sponsors and reach outs. I'm just like, am I a fool? Do I look like, can you respond, please? Just, even if it's a no, we can't do it at this time, respond. I look crazy. So, yeah, I'm just pulling up on people for the rest of the week. No, legitimately. After the shoot tomorrow and my doctor's appointment tomorrow, I'm going to show up. I don't care at this point. Anyway, I'm going to go make a grilled cheese sandwich and then finish the reading and everything that I need to get done, and map out who I'm going to pull up on tomorrow. Yeah. Did I show y'all my outfit? I don't think I did, but I'm wearing this tank top from Zara and my pants are from the Frankie shop. They're pretty old. And then my shoes are at the door. Hold on. We take our shoes off when we get home. I wore my Van sneakers, left my little sock right in there. It came off and I kept the other one on my foot and I took it off right here, but wore these. And I haven't worn this bag in a really long time, my Bottega large hop, because it was just one of those days, I'm carrying my laptop, I'm doing all the things. So I needed something that's big, but also discreet in its own way. I'm not going to lie. I need to reach for this bag way more. I want it in a pop color. I don't need it in a pop color, but I would like it in a blue or an orange, something with the intriacho weave from Bottega. Maybe not the same exact bag, but like a brightly colored. So I'm looking for like one of the totes or like a, just a menswear bag. I'm gonna hit up Alex from Bottega up over there at Woodbury. Let me see what he has and talk about prices because I don't need, but I just would like. All right, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, bye. Before I make any bad decisions. Hello, cookies. It is Saturday, almost 11. It's been a busy week. I don't know if I really recorded much of it because a lot of it was like AOD, issue 4, feature shoots, running around, doctor's appointments. Got a really good result. Discussion with my cardiologist, except one little thing. There is a little bit of plaque in my left artery, like a very tiny trace. So they want to do like one more scan to see how aggressive or just a closer look at the calcium in my body. Now, I'm not surprised because when I was younger, I used to get kidney stones all the time and they were calcium developed stones. So I'm prone to creating them, and therefore I'm not surprised that I'm prone to having plaque, calcium developed kind of things in my artery. And they also saw that genetically, like I have more of a risk of heart disease. And that's a surprise to us because technically, like when I spoke to my mom, on her side of the family, we don't have much of that. And then on my father's mother's side of the family, there's not much going on there. But we do not have relation or really know my father's side of the family. So this is news, right? So I'm like, okay, that's good to know because then any kind of lifestyle changes to support against cardiac issues it starts now, right? Because we're ahead of it. I'm not waiting till I'm 60 to find out these things, and I'm going to just ensure like I am supporting and doing things in the best way possible, like what I can control, right? So it was overall good news. Cholesterol is down. They love where the cholesterol is at now. And overall just good health. Heart is strong, muscle is strong, pumping, doing the things. But those are like some of the red flags. Like, okay, you have a tiny bit of plaque there. You do genetically have some significant, like you could go in a certain direction based on your genetic findings. And it's I gotta look more. She said something about there was a little leak, but nothing like they were worried about. I'm like, okay, girl. But I have one more scan to do. Either way, I feel good about it because I'm trusting. It creates a bit more trust between me and my body and where I'm at this age. So anyway, that happened this week. I have Kinspire in like an hour. And then AOD, it's just been crunch time with all of the features for everyone just communicating things. I had a feature that dropped last minute. But that was more for digital, so it's okay. I I think it's okay. I haven't told Bobby about it yet because he was away. I didn't want to stress nobody out. It was too much. But also we'll pick that up when we can. But it's just let me just put it like this. The other day I went downtown to shoot a feature. Had to leave that feature, go to my doctor's appointment, be at my doctor's appointment, talk to them, go back down to the same area, go pull for the shoot that's on Sunday for our cover. Didn't get a chance to pull because we realized we wanted fall pieces and they need to do like a couple more detailed arrangements for those pieces that I wanted to pull. So I left there, went back midtown near my office to have a call. I went to Soho 3 times in one day. I was between midtown and Soho 3 separate times in one day for several different reasons. And I feel like that's what my schedule has been looking like. I've been out the house every day this week, whether it was going on foot to stores, meeting the managers to give them a heads up that the kids are coming to shop and if they can extend a student discount code, or just like build an experience or build a relationship, right? It's just been so much. It's just been so much. And we're going to Mexico. Me and the girlies, we're going to Mexico in a couple days. My suitcase, Bobby has my suitcase. I haven't even pulled, I don't even know what I'm packing. I haven't pulled out anything to pack because I also don't want to crowd my space, number one. Number two, I'm like, should I get another luggage? No, I don't need another, but I want another luggage. I want a Rimowa. And I know so many people hate Rimowas, but I want one. I don't think I'm going to get it for this time, but I might get it for my trip in September. But anyway, I'm just rambling at this point, aren't I? But anyway, today my goals are teach, Kinspire. Yes. Get our hotel situated for Mexico City. Haven't done that. Don't ask me why. Me and Chee, we're just last minute type of people, and it's okay because it's going to be fine. Book that. I have to go back to Essential to pick up the hats for the cover shoot. I have to go back to Greg Eunice's store to pick up jewelry for the cover shoot. Then I need to get a new phone because this one, she's acting up, and I want to be in international spaces, and my phone is acting up. So we're going to get a new phone. And then I need to just run to CVS just to get a couple of things. Potentially, I might slide in to get a Brazilian wax. And then come home, get my luggage from Bobby, pack the things. And I also have to set up my space to film something really quickly tomorrow night if I don't have light today, if I don't catch the light in time today. And then I have to just prep for our cover shoot tomorrow, which I don't really have a lot to prep because Jacob has some of the looks that I pulled from 2 different brands. The cover shoot focus, he's bringing things also that I really wanted to use for the shoot. But there's just so many moving pieces. I'm tired, and I'm trying to rebuke the feeling that a cold is trying to take over me. Y'all like my necklace? I got this from Greg. Anyway, let me take this off because I was wearing it to lay down the hair, because if I don't do it, then there's a piece of hair on this side that poofs up every single time I don't lay my hair down. It's happened to me twice this week, and I look like a little bit of a mad scientist. Anyway, I probably will change after class because did my reminder email not go out? This happened last week. This is really frustrating. Who here likes Outlook? Because I don't. It did not send my damn email. I looked for it. Jeez. This happened last week. And I recognized it 45 minutes after the fact. How did it not send the bro? Yeah, I cannot trust it. I have several scheduled. Okay, class starts in 1 hour. I set all of these emails up on July 24th. Like, I reset them because what is going on? Send now. I mean, what the heck? And this is for the 8th. Let me just make sure. My gosh. Let me just do these one more time. I'm like so annoyed with this thing over this. I just don't like Outlook. I feel like it doesn't want to, whatever. Okay. I reset. There's like, I think three more classes altogether, but me and Outlook don't go well together for sending links, for sending Google documents either. I know because it's a different system, but like even if you give someone full editing access, you set it up. You set up the things and you give it to them. You put their email in access. They still don't get it. So, hi. So let me get ready for class and I'll tap y'all in when we're running out.
choice.
But I love this.
What are you leaning towards?
I do love this one.
I think that's my favorite,
Shape?
yeah.
For sure. I'm
I
trying to choose
like
between
this shape. I just need it
either
to
of
fit
these
my
two
head.
bodies, but
Definitely
definitely one of these prints. But I think we're gonna go for this one.
You're having a hard time deciding. Just take more. It's fine.
I might do a
Carol, what he's talking to.
the piece comes out September.
Oh, great.
Everything starts rolling out in September. The print I think is the second week of September. But all the we have even video of him. Yeah, some behind the scenes. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey y'all, so I honestly, let me skip all this. I honestly been running around since we went to Essential and got a new phone. I'm trying to connect it because my other phone, even though this wasn't turned on, I didn't realize it would take me off of service for until this one got turned on and activated. And I don't want to be driving around without people being able to contact me or whatever for different reasons. I feel like Carlos is probably trying to reach me, and I don't know if he realizes that I'm changing phones today. I told him, but yeah, we went to Greg Unistore. I have so much jewelry on me. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of scared. What's this? Apple Intelligence, helpful features integrated across apps. Let's skip. There's a lot of things. Camera control. All right. This is my first time dealing with this expensive, gold diamonds, natural diamonds. I think I have some. I definitely have a natural diamond. Oh my God, it's big too. And then lab grown options as well. But my goodness, it's should I wear it on set the whole time? All right, let's see. Let's call my dad and see if I connect. We gotta get out of here. Hey daddy. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm connected.
This is gonna be. Oh wow.
He had to finish at Layover and stuff, so that's how it was. But it worked out because I had to talk to
Yeah, it's good. This is great.
yeah, all of that.
You say you're giving it back to your mom.
Yeah, like this. I like this.
Carlos. Oh, Carlos. Okay.
I'll be right back. Hi. Thank you for waiting. All right.
The ability to have the
Appreciate
brush
that.
back, and do what
Thank
they
you.
do. And now they're going to get
Bye.
snow back and they get dry snow back.
Woo. All right. Same floor, right?
Thank you.
So we're here at LeBlanc Studios in the Long Island City. I had to run down and get clothing from LeBlanc, which is a totally different brand. But I'm setting up for the shoot. I had a week. I love this on me. Oh my gosh, cookies. So I'm back from the photo shoot. I had to quickly film something for Lily Silk so I can have it and be able to edit it on the plane ride. Carlos had to run and get me something from Best Buy, a converter, just in case I need it. And then also, what else? I have to wash my hair. I have to do this hair, and I need to still pack. So I think I'm going to do this packing like I did for my trip to a quick weekend to Miami with Asia, right? But I think what I want to do, there's some pieces that I really been wanting to wear in a place like Mexico. So I'm just going to wash my hair, try to relax, because I feel like I'm going to be moving at 100 miles per hour up until I get on this plane, because so much stuff has to get done, or so many things have to be communicated, like the returns for the clothes that we had during today's shoot, which was the images from the shoot. Beautiful. Okay. They are beautiful. Team did well, beyond well. But now we have to make sure the returns get done, and that those things are communicated between the brands and the AOD team that is helping me with that task. And then just Kinspire Communications. I ain't really telling nobody I was going on vacation, because I don't really plan on disconnecting completely. I will have an out of office on, but things need to get done. I'm going to try my best to disconnect and really enjoy the moments, but the reality is, I still need to be able to respond and get things done, because other projects are coming up soon. Those who just are workaholics understand my plight. I am not complaining at all. I'm just saying I might be working on this trip a little bit here and there. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to reorganize myself, fold my laundry that I just washed, put things together in a way that's easy for me to pack, wash my hair, and then when I come out, I'll blow dry it. I'll connect with Bobby, get my suitcase, and then I'll just pack things slowly. Like, I'll try things on here and there, but for the most part, I need 2 looks per day, like beachy during the day, relaxed, and then like a nice dinner outfit for the first 3 nights, and then some city outfits, walkable outfits, and 2 dinner looks for Mexico City. I think I'm tired. I don't think I sat down for real the whole day. Oh no. Let me get up. Lord Jesus, help me. Anyway, I'll pick y'all up. Maybe. I ain't gonna promise y'all nothing. I ain't gonna sit here and promise you nothing. Anyway, and me and Chee still need to book our hotel for Mexico City. All right, well, I gotta go. We're heading to JFK. It was kind of pouring a moment ago, but this gentleman is getting me there safely, regardless, and on time. I'm nervous. Haven't done international in a little bit. But it's gonna be fun. I have my new essential hat on. Are you gonna miss me?
Oh yeah, man.
He's going on a boys trip too, though. So we'll just be missing each other when I get back. You're going to the Bahamas.
Yes, I am.
They're gonna be so lazy by the ocean side and in their resort. Oh, poolside. They're gonna be poolside, sleep, resting. These men
We hope.
working hard and they just want a break. I love that. But y'all should go out in the town.
Shit.
Like go in town a couple.
No,
like
an article came out last week about Bahamas being level 2 category when it comes to like safety.
how many levels are there?
4.
I mean, you really think they're gonna mess with y'all?
I don't know.
I don't think so. Have fun. Ooh, go swimming with the piggies. Don't they have piggies? You can swim with piggies there.
I ain't swimming no damn pigs.
They look cute on the videos.
There's gonna be enough Americans in the pool in there.
All right. Well, then we're okay. All right. Well, I'll pick y'all up when we get to the gate and meet up with Chee. And not. Oh boy. Bye bye. But still, put it out. So look, we in Mexico City. We missed our connecting flight. Okay. We here, and the bags were not on the belt. Why? Because they were supposed to get to a connecting flight, right? So we had to ask them, can you release the bags? We obviously need our bags because now our new connecting flight isn't until tomorrow. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna do tonight.
We're gonna go to dinner.
Hold on. What are we doing?
We're going to dinner.
We're going to
We're
dinner.
gonna walk around.
We're gonna walk
In
around.
fabulous Mexico City. For
What?
the nights.
Well, yes, fabulous Mexico City. Sorry, should I not be sitting on that?
Oh,
Would you want a snack?
oh, not the dog.
Why they come up only to us? Even the dog wants to
We
know.
black. The Morenos.
They came right
No,
up to us.
Morenas. That's why.
Either way, I'm miserable. I got a headache. I just wanna. I need. What's it called? Give me 10. That's
Give me
what
10.
Give me 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 10. So we're waiting for our baggage. I don't know. Puerto Escondido can kiss my ass at this point.
Puerto
Tired.
Escondido.
Not fun. Not fun. You see what happens when I finally decide, oh yeah, let me do a little vacation. This is why I'm not a travel vlogger. I can't handle these situations. Granted, it was storming. It was storming in New York.
It was
storming bad. Our plane even was like moving in the wind and rain. It was aggressive. And I was like, is that the rain? So yeah, there's that. So listen, I'm glad we were safe, but like we were on the ground for 3 hours.
3 hours. Well, we got there. We boarded at 7:40.
Yeah.
Left, took off at 11:05.
And we kind of missed our connecting flight by like an hour.
By an hour, just by an hour.
We could have made it. And we both were like, if they let us deplane, we're staying home. But let's see about these bags.